Well, welcome back to another Uncle Keith's paint shop video, and as you can see, a Milano Red FN2 in the workshop again. Well, let's see how we transform this one. Okay, so as you can see, it's already started to come apart. There's a lot to do on this vehicle. Richard, over to you. What are we doing?
Yeah, there is a lot to do on this car. We originally talked to this gentleman about repaint, but repaint was out of his budget, so we tried to go down route of facilitating what we can, and then obviously get it in as sort of cheaply as possible. So we've got a few dings and dents on the car and some general roof rust and things like that we've obviously got to address and sort out. Certain things have been aerosoled, so like the mirror caps have been aerosoled and things like that. So there's a few areas like that. So the Maxton kit is staying black. We have a new front lip because the front lip's damaged. The covers on the handles are fine, and the gas cap, or cover for the gas cap, is fine. We are putting a fiberglass front end on, so we've got to obviously align that, take the front end on.
Now I noticed that this is a second-hand bonnet. This has had a life before it's going on this car. Probably been wrapped at some point, I think the gentleman said.
But the thing is, like, when you're looking at fiberglass parts, I mean, you can see that. This is the sort of quality that they come with, and when people are asking for quotes to paint fiberglass parts, or even liquid wrap fiberglass parts, I mean, look at that, there's a hole there. You know, they don't come great, and they take a lot more time to prep than normal panels, and also getting them to fit is a nightmare.
Yeah, so we've seen that before on Dazar's car, where we've actually had to spend the time bolting them to the car first to make sure that they're going to fit properly.
Also, they don't come with any holes in them. So there's no holes in these. So all the holes are sort of marked out where they need to be, but you've got to drill them out, file them all out for the kit, for everything else. And then obviously, like you say, try your best to make them fit. So that before anything happens, those holes have got to be drilled, and that's all got to be test fitted. Then it'll obviously come off, get prepped and done. We are doing a liquid wrap on this car. So we're doing a mixture of liquid wrap and paint. So the GP kit is getting painted, the mirror caps are getting painted, anything that's going black basically, the seeker spoiler, things like that.
Nighthawk black?
Getting painted Nighthawk black.
Excellent.
So they're getting done black. The Maxton stuff is obviously staying black because that's obviously as it is.
Yeah.
And then we are liquid wrapping the rest of the car candy red.
Oof.
So
suits you, sir.
So it's sort of, we've given him some painted parts, some liquid wrap parts to try and get everything in on budget.
Yeah, but there's a lot of work to do first, Keith, isn't there, mate?
Yeah, I'm just rolling around the floor, taking bits off at the minute.
Oh, you're a master at that.
Can I also? What do you think to this? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws on it.
Well, that's why he's. That's why Modfix is nicknamed Screwfix. Hey, didn't Modfix love his car? What an absolute result that was. Absolutely loved it.
I'm not sure what I like more, men crying or men shouting my name.
Oh, I quite like men. I quite like men.
Oh,
see, I like men crying. That's the bit I like. Right, okay, let's check back a bit later on. Hey up. I noticed some dents have been filled. What are we doing?
You have to get this minuscule file here.
Yeah.
And these holes that are not holes, we've drilled some round holes, and then we've got to make it a square peg for the square clips to go into.
Right, I'm going to come back in a little while.
Like that,
yeah, that's terribly interesting. I'll see you soon.
I've got to do that 1, 2,
yeah.
3.
Yeah, I get it.
4, 5.
I get it.
Same the other side.
I get it. I'll see you in a bit. And we're back.
There's one.
Now what are you doing?
There's one.
Now I know that you spent the last couple of hours with Richard making sure that these wings actually fit.
Yeah, yeah.
What is the process of that?
Oh look, they fit quite well. The wings just come with sort of too much material on the tabs. They're just a bit thick.
Yeah.
And they come with like a big square plate, like for instance here. Well, it won't fit there because that's a nice little. So you just have to take some material out of it and try and get them to sit.
I got you.
And fit. And I think we've achieved that. Used a few shillings here and there from like McLaren. Even on McLaren we use shillings.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, seen that on a Tavarish's video.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, it looks odd, doesn't it? At the moment.
Right at the minute, it looks very odd. But obviously, I'm going to go around. We're going to get these holes fitted. So that obviously, when it's all done and we come to clip the trims on, the trims fit. We haven't got to mess about with this afterwards when it's nice and shiny in the colour that we want.
Yeah. Yeah. So I see that you've made the repairs that are needed first.
Yeah, the back bits, that's all repaired and done what we're doing. And we've washed that off as well, so that's, although we're making a bit of dust on that, probably have to wash it off again. But that's sort of here back, that's ready for the spray rack to be applied.
I didn't realise there were repairs at the back to do, but that's nice.
Yeah, we just took a few badges off and there was a little, not a lot, there's a bit of a gouge here and a little bit here and...
Yeah. So that's because when the liquid wrap goes on, any defects, it would show up still, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to, anything that you think might show up, it's worth. I did notice there's a little bit been touched up there, so I'll probably just take the top off that, because you'll see like a lump. You'll see the touch up.
Okay, well, I'm really looking forward to it and excited by it. I can see that you've already done the GP kit. It is loud, ain't it, that compressor? But I noticed that you'd already touched up the GP kit, which will be obviously Nighthawk blacked at some point. There we go, shine a bit of light on it.
Yeah, the underneath of the bonnet we're going to do Nighthawk black at the same time as well. So that's why I'm holding off with these bits, because I can do these bits.
Underneath the bonnet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On the underside of the bonnet's prime, the same as the top. And obviously, we don't really want to leave it like that.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense, I suppose.
Generally what people do is black one. Obviously we don't want to leave it. We don't want to leave it bright white light.
Of course, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would look quite different.
We're going to spray back the top, but we're not going to, not going to spray back the bottom.
So just Nighthawk black on the
we're just
underside.
Nighthawk black it, I think.
That makes a lot of sense.
And when you open it, it's black on the underside.
Yeah, of course.
Like you see on, if it's a lot of other fiberglass bonnets or, carbon fibre bonnets, they are black on the inside, aren't they?
Fantastic.
It won't look out of place then, will it, is what we're saying.
No. Okay, right, well, what day do you think we'll be on when we start putting some colour on it?
The black bits, yeah, the trouble is you've got to repair these as well. As in like from repairs, and then these will have. Probably can't show you. It's just got little bits and.
So still quite a bit to do then, brother.
They've got like little holes in, look. See the little holes?
Yeah.
We're trying to put something in them because we don't want to see them through the.
Sure, through the wrap. Okay, man. Well, I know you've got a lot.
Time consuming. Because if it was just the normal car, we'd probably be in there putting the spray wrap on by now.
Yeah.
Or I'm pretty sure we would be in there putting the spray wrap on by now. But.
Cool, man. I'll come back and see you in a bit.
Oh, cheers, man.
Oh, everything's running in here. It's getting primed up. Look at that. So that's the rear GP kit. Getting a bit of. What is it having? What is it having? A bit of wet sanding?
Yeah. We repaired it, primed it. Now we've got to flat it, and then we're going to gloss black that screw it on.
And the inside of the bonnet?
Underneath the bonnet.
That looks loads better. You can see the work you put into that already.
Yeah.
There was a big hole there, so you've done brilliantly.
Still
A few imperfections.
A few little holes, but we'll get them. But yeah, there was a big patch here where it all blistered, so we've had to dig that out and redo it. The wings, I think, are pretty good now, actually. I've been around and stopping up as many holes as I've seen. I think maybe a flat. They're sort of, yeah.
Yeah, looking good. Cracking progress, Keith.
Just take a bit more time.
Yeah. Right, we'll come back when that's a different colour. Don't they look lovely? Absolutely lovely. That's obviously the underside of the bonnet, so that it doesn't look like fiberglass when it's fitted. Seeker spoiler in Nighthawk black, and another bit of GP kit with some wing mirror caps. Yeah, looking lovely. Very glossy. we'll check back with Keith when when it's time to fit these pieces. Hey up, Keith.
Hey up, Danny.
What's going on here then? This looks like a Blue Peter special experiment.
Yeah.
So we got some full dips, so this is the clear.
Full dip liquid vinyl, clear this is, yeah. Most of it comes clear except for the primer, which is already grey. I'm not sure why that is. But,
Then we've got Milano, that's a Ralco.
Yeah, that's a Ralco, but we've matched that to Milano red. And we think that's pretty good.
Okay, good stuff. And then what's this in here then?
There's a large
Flake. What, Cadbury's?
Yeah.
Oh, in a tin? It's the future. And this is all supplied by Matt Pack. Thank you, Matt Pack. Thank you, Alan.
Is this the red?
That's the red.
So this should be.
Milano red.
We've matched that to Milano red.
Very good.
That's as close as it's going to be, because it's not actually Milano red.
No, of course.
But we cameraed a Milano red one, and then cross-referenced it to a Ralco, which is
3003.
Is it written on the front? Yeah. And I do believe you could argue that looks like Milano red.
It does look like Milano red. And it's going in this pot. So it looks like we're baking a cake now, mate.
Yeah. Just waiting for Daddy Rich. He's going to come with his drill and be like...
Should we go get him?
Yeah, it is.
All right. He's here with his power tool. He loves this bit, does our Richard?
I've wiped it out.
He's
What about this shot?
No idea what you're going on about.
Oh, I know what you're going on about.
Right, here we go. This is the bit I like. So this is your clear. This is the actual liquid wrap in its raw format.
So it's down the specimen because it's his birthday.
Oh God, there's never been that much, mate.
Well,
Yeah, it's my birthday, you know.
happy birthday.
Thanks, mate.
How old are you? 50.
Come on. I got a birthday card once off a daughter that said happy 46th birthday for my 36th birthday.
Just to wind you up.
Just
I
to
had
warm-
a card last year saying, sorry, you're old.
I don't need to apologise.
Here we go.
Is this it? Going for it?
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Yeah, do it.
That's going in there, isn't it? Did you want to do it?
Oh my God. Looks like a cocktail already, don't it? What a strange thing to look at.
What did we get? Silver? We get the same size as silver. How on that?
That's an LG flake.
That's why I wanted you to come and stir it up, because I can't remember what we did.
Well, you've got to have a picnic, ain't you? And then when we worked it out, because what does it come?
put it in the bag?
Is this a quarter of a litre or half a litre?
That's a quarter of a litre, ain't it?
What? That's quite right.
You reckon this is quarter?
No, maybe it's, yeah.
It's a half a litre pot.
Yeah. I think this was half.
It's a half. Yeah, that's
But that's a quarter.
Yeah, because this was half, weren't it?
yeah.
And then we based it on 250ml for the silver, didn't we? And this is half a litre. This is
He
full.
gives us the amount of red to go into that to make it red, don't he?
Yeah.
That's the right amount.
Oh, yummy. Right, there's not much to see there, it's gone red.
Oh yeah, it's up a little down to the table, sure.
We've got two of these.
Hey, Bonzi.
How we doing?
Good, good.
I'd measure that out in a measuring cup and see how much exactly is in that. Because you know what we're going to have to do in a minute.
This is your large flake. I think we're going to go and measure that first.
Innuendo bingo.
Oh,
Oh,
it's going everywhere. This is why I don't do the pouring.
You spilt it everywhere. Look at it fizz up on the...
That's a metallic in it though, it's doing that, isn't it?
It's alive.
So it is 250ml then.
Yeah,
Well, it was.
And that's 200. Yeah.
6 going in, yeah.
It was 250 mil. So how about 200 mil? Take that as wages, Rich. He's not going to get a punch in a minute. Well, okay, so that's mixing up.
Is it?
Well, it looks like it's got silver in it.
Okay. What's in that one?
That's it.
More flake.
That's flake.
Okay. Right, so there we go. Mixed up our base coat.
On the wing and then.
Yeah, if you want. I'm just excited. So we've got the red in the good with the silver. This is the first base coat. Let's have it. Well, at this stage, it looks very similar because it is the same colour. Fantastic. I shall come back a bit later on.
After about another 4 coats.
Yes. Okay, so all the base coats are on. As you can see, it's very red. It's very red indeed.
I turn the director's cut camera off.
Oh, ain't ya?
No.
Little
No.
camera up there, that's the director's camera.
No.
But yes, it's very red at the moment, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's coat number 3.
Coat number 3 is on.
We're going to have lunch anyway, so we'll give it half an hour to dry out. And then we'll go for coat number 4. And I think we're ready for some clear coat over that.
Awesome, look forward to it.
Well, that's having a bit of something in it.
A bit of something in it. Nice. Well, this is my favourite section. And this is the bit where Keith puts some magic on it. Now, as you can see, this is our RAL Code Milano Red base coat already on there with a splash of silver. This is it.
You see it there first?
See it here first. We'll wait for Keith to do the side, and then we can really see it transform. Very deep. Very deep indeed. Well, there's a bit of red paint gone down. Yeah, I could definitely see some shiny bits. Some shiny. You want to see what these look like in the daylight. They're absolutely stunning. But the car's got some shiny on it. These parts have got some shiny on them. I can see the car through the door. But yes. I tell you what, this is gonna look. This is gonna look so red. So very red. Uncle Keith's paint shop, and we got some bits painted up, as you can see, and they are looking gorgeous. So it's time almost to fit them back up to the FN2. As you can see, wings are on painted, bonnets on painted. It's a very, very deep colour, and in the sunshine, I assure you, it glows. It's amazing. So I think we're going to wait for this gentleman to fit some more kit to it, and we'll see it outside. Good plan? Sounds like a fantastic. This is amazing, man.
It's going really well. I've started back the way from.
Working your way back. Nighthawk black.
Yeah.
Nighthawk black. The rear GP's looking fresh now, man. After you did your repair on it.
Lovely, don't it? Done that, fitted that. We've got to fit the. We've got the spoiler to pop on it, to bond on. But
Yeah.
the more we're getting back on it, look at.
Oh, I know. Okay, we'll come back in a bit then, man. There she is. Look at that. The sun's coming out.
That fast, that thing.
Oh, it is fast.
It's fast for standing still, isn't it? Look at that. It's good, just spin it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
Beauty. I need some more sunshine. You alright, Jeddo?
I've been stopped from what I was there to reveal this amazing car.
We're ready when you are. You want to see the cleanest FN2 you've ever seen in your life? Stay tuned, here we go. Although, as you can see, it is raining, it is overcast, Nuneaton. I really wanted a glorious summer's day. Oh, I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet because of this car, Jenno. I didn't mean the rain. Here she comes. That's one clean car. I want the sun to come out so you guys can see just the depth of this paintwork. So you can see the candy in it. But as you can tell, it is raining. So there we go. Unless the sun comes out, we haven't got much more to show you. But yeah, there we go. Really happy. He's gonna love driving that home. What a beautiful car. There it is. Now Steve's a man's man, so there's no crying today. Almost. He's just seen his car, the best it's ever looked, with the modifications that he's chosen, including the vented front wings, the vented bonnet that our Keith has put together, prepped and painted, liquid wrapped in fact. But doesn't she look well? Steve wanted to keep the Seeker spoiler black, so as you can see, there it is.
Yeah, I mean, it should be all right. I mean, as long as obviously that's one, the stuff's adhered to it, so obviously you can repeat it obviously if you pull on it or whatever, but it's still got a level of adhesion as well.
What a good choice of wheels. Beautiful. Yeah, so front GP that Keith sorted out, it's on there. Nighthawk black. Again, wing mirrors, Nighthawk black. and then the rear GP kit. I've got one of these on mine. I really do like them.
Yeah, we did a few, like I said, a few bits, obviously. Like,
What we need now is Steve to attend a show in the glorious summer sunshine, and then send us even more video clips and even more photographs of this stunning FN2. What an absolute beauty. Well, that's it from us, guys. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. If you need some help with your paintwork or you want a liquid wrap, you know where to come. Get in touch with Uncle Keith. We'll do you a quote. That's nice. And yeah, we'll see you all on the next one. More happy people.
I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.